Capricorn, welcome back to Shacy Tarot. For those of you returning, for those of you brand new, welcome to the channel. Let's see what's going on. This is for anybody with a Capricorn placement, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. These are the tarot dice for those of you that are brand new. They're very tiny. I will read them out for you. Let's see what's going on. I'm also going to use a double-decker vintage deck, the Zolar deck from the 1960s and the 1970s. We're also going to get the energy of the person you're dealing with on another deck, and our Shacy Prism Tarot deck we're going to use for the mutual energies. We're just going to dig and let's see what we can find out. All right. So if you don't know what your other placements are, I highly encourage you to go to astrosofa.com is the one I use, but there are other free resources if you want to check that out. Okay. All right, what is going on here? Okay, Capricorn. I feel like somebody is going to feel the need to defend themselves, okay? I definitely feel like there are massive changes coming towards you now or coming towards you in the future. Now, remember, this may play out from your perspective or whoever you're dealing with or will be dealing with. It can be 3 months from now, 2 months from now. It can be right now. It can be 6 months all the way up to a year. I've had things happen for me in tarot. It is a general reading. So that being said, it's not a personal reading. So if it doesn't resonate for you now, like I said, some things may in the future, but some things may not at all. Then it's not your reading. So that's why I always like to check my other placements as well. Your messages may be there. All right. Anyhow, let's get into it. I'm as anxious as you are. I love doing the readings for you. So thank you to all of you who have sent in your donations and stuff. It's never, ever expected, but so appreciated. Okay. So again, what I'm seeing here is there's massive changes going on for you, but Spirit wants you to know whatever's happening, it's fate, it's destiny, and it's all in the timing. Whatever has happened in your past is, and you've put the effort into, will, help to kind of create your future, obviously. But something's coming to light here, I feel. Like the sun, you're all assured, but you're assured happiness. Like sun's about growth, happiness, success, illumination. I think it was in the dark comes to light. The sun represents harmony. Spirit's saying you have to fight to have your peace, to have your harmony. And whatever you're doing, keep putting the effort in because it will pay off at the end of the day. You can go towards your happiness here. I'm definitely getting that these massive changes in your life are meant to happen. There's something been in your life that has been very difficult. It's been going on for far too long. Spirit is saying that this tower is coming in your life and it is to hit the reset button. What do I mean by that? The tower is major arcana. Major arcana means major life changes. So the universe only steps in when we're not making decisions, when we're putting things off or things have been too painful or we've been stuck for too long. So there could be kind of like some kind of an argument or disagreement with certain family members or a family member. Again, take what resonates. You may feel or you're accusing somebody of getting away with something in your family. Okay. But I'm also getting the fact it can be a single person in your family. I don't know why I'm getting that, but I am. I'm definitely getting that somebody here is wanting to, for some of you, somebody's wanting to put in, okay, I'm seeing this. Okay, there may be somebody in your family. Now, this could be a marriage that you're in. It could be your own husband or wife. It could be a family member, a friend. But I'm mostly getting family here. There's changes happening here, okay? And I feel like somebody's definitely been throwing themselves into their work. So maybe you're accusing somebody of like working too much, not spending any time with you, being in and out of your life. It could be that. But what I'm also getting here is that you are very focused on your money, your stability. Okay. For some of you, you feel like you are in a marriage or commitment already, but you feel like you're single. I don't know. I've never gotten that before, but you're in a marriage or commitment, but you feel like you're single. Some of you here, you want to take action towards somebody you feel here is highly intuitive, who's loving, who's nurturing. You may be keeping an eye on this person. For some of you here, you want to put the work in with this person. And Spirit's saying you can, but you're going to need to stand your ground for what it is you want. You're going to need to be honest about it to your family. I don't know why I'm getting that, but that's what I'm getting. Because it's like there's something going on here where you're going to have to kind of defend yourself. defend your actions, or that's what I'm getting. Now, the signs I have here strongly, the strongest, are Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, Capricorn, Leo again, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sagittarius. Those are the strongest signs I have right now. So you're going to need to stand up for your happiness, okay? If you want to put work in towards something here that you feel very strongly about, Spirit is saying do your research here, because you're going to need to check things out first. You're going to need to be patient, okay? There's a need for balance here. I've got two strong messages here that there's a need to balance a situation here with your family, okay? Because there's some kind of strange accusations going on here. Maybe you're accusing somebody or they're accusing you. Okay? I'm just getting the feeling that if you're already in a marriage commitment and you're feeling single, or you're fighting to become single, maybe you're fighting to become single for some of you here. But either way, there are destined changes here within a family is what I'm getting. All right, let's get into it. So I've pulled the confessions from your soulmate here, what they would like to say to you. I'm going to pull near the end of the reading, but look at that. I wanted to pull the double decker vintage deck right away. So there's double confirmation here of the Tower, Capricorn. Look at that. So again, you know, this is like hitting the reset button in your life. So this is like whatever hasn't been working in your life, the Tower is put in place by the universe so that we can become unstuck. Whatever has been causing our indecision or us to be stuck, or, you know, this means that something is coming down, something is changing here. Okay, let's clarify the Tower for Capricorn. Wow, 10 of Swords. So there's something that's meant to end in your life, point blank period, Capricorn, because something's been very painful. This means that you've been going through this painful cycle for a long time, and it's time for that to stop. So the universe is saying, okay, you've got a new beginning here. You've got a new beginning. It's time to go towards a new beginning in order to balance yourself out. Okay, and this is going to be tough, and it's going to be painful at certain points in time as you go through these changes, but they are destined, they are fated, and it's in order to bring balance back into your life, because things have not been balanced for a very long time. You're going to have a lot of choices and decisions to make, and Spirit's asking you to make one at a time. Don't allow yourself to become overwhelmed, especially if it's keeping you up at night, okay? You could be feeling worried, you could be feeling stressed out, maybe going through anxiety or depression, and Spirit's saying that's because you're allowing yourself to be overwhelmed. Understand that everything's happening, it's happening for a reason, and don't allow it to keep you up at night, because that just makes it even worse, and then you can't make these sound decisions. So get your rest and make one decision at a time, and you will come out of this. You know, out of every storm, you know, comes the beautiful sun again. Ace of Swords. Somebody may have spoken their truth, okay? Or you're looking for the truth. You could be demanding the truth. You could be accusing somebody of something, or they're, again, accusing you of perhaps dishonesty here. Somebody feels like somebody's been either you may feel like somebody's been spying on you, or you've been spying on somebody else, or somebody went looking and gained some kind of clarity, or they're making assumptions here. So be careful of making assumptions here, okay? Clarify the Ace of Swords. Somebody's spoken their truth, or you've seen the truth, or you've gained the clarity here. That somebody wants to move on. So you may want to move on away from a situation that's been very painful, very rough, but you know, that's what Spirit is saying. You will be able to leave the past behind. Okay, you see how rough it is there? You'll be able to leave the past behind and move forward to something much calmer, something much happier, because this is no picnic. You've been going through this for a long time. You're meant to let that go. This is a cycle, a part of your life as you've known it is done. It's changing, and it is meant to happen. Okay, so again, I want to say get your rest. Make sure you're making one choice at a time here. I feel you will gain the clarity, that you will move towards your happiness and a much calmer time is what I'm getting here. So not to worry. Sixes are about, you know, getting past the chaos, past the challenges. So you will get past any challenges that come your way. It's just going to take patience and timing. It's time for you to make plans for your future. It's time for you to look forward, not backwards, is what Spirit is saying, you know. Don't allow yourself to overthink things. Yeah, look forward to a new beginning. You're going to be able to create something brand new here. You know, you can create whatever you want. You know, it's a new start. It's a new chapter in your life. What do you want it to look like? Spirit's saying you've got the whole world in your hands. What do you want to do with it here? Okay, so I feel like some kind of truth, some kind of clarity here. Something's coming to the open, or you found clarity, something like that. Maybe after a period of being so confused. Like I said, this painful chapter is meant to end here. Now, there will be certain lessons that you have to go through here from going through this difficult, painful cycle that you've been going through here, is what Spirit is saying as well. It's not for nothing. You will take this knowledge and you will learn from any past mistakes you've made or this person's made, or family members. Like I said, the 10 of Cups is here, but there's definitely things changing, but it is meant to happen. And I love it because we have the Sun here twice. So that's like I said, happiness, illumination, anything in the dark comes to light. We have the Ace of Swords, which indicates that there's some kind of truth being spoken here, and it will allow you to move on, even though it's painful and it's something, you know, that you're having a hard time with. You're going through depression, or it's creating anxiety for you, sleepless nights. You are meant to move forward and rise above it and create your future. Yeah, so you may have resisted these changes. There's resistance between you and someone else. You're meant to trust your intuition, okay? For some of you here, that's what the issue is. Either you or somebody in your family has not been trusting their intuition. You may have felt there was secrets, or yeah, I'm getting that somebody feels like there was secrets or something hidden here. It's making you very emotional. It's making the person you're dealing with, again, take it how it resonates. Could be a family member. I definitely have family here. I don't show anybody else here at this time, other than there's too many people in your energy, and there's too many people perhaps arguing, or, you know, stating accusations, or it could be betrayal or dishonesty, or, you know, family members backstabbing each other. I never get that, but I've got that for some reason. 10 of Swords, 10 of Cups, that can indicate betrayal within a family, or somebody feels betrayed within a family. There's all kinds of messages here, and each one of you are going to be different, but this is about making your plans for the future. And regardless of what's happening here, it's all meant to happen. We've got the 9 to the 10 of Swords to the Tower, to the Sun twice, the Moon here, the 6 of Swords. This is the universe stepping in and saying, you know, this has already run on for painfully too long. It is time to move on. Somebody's been, you know, basically living in a state of fear instead of acknowledging these changes within a family environment is kind of what I'm seeing. Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands indicates that we're going to become clear, if we haven't already, to get excited about the future instead of fearing it, to embrace it instead of fearing it. This is meant to happen. You know, the universe has a way of watching over everybody, seeing what's going on. We all got here somehow, and you are meant to persevere and move forward. And, you know, it's not that you don't have to look back on the past, but rather learn from it and move forward. Move forward and create whatever you want. This is going to allow you to open a new door that's very exciting. Let's pull the Tarot charm. Some of you may even think about traveling here in the near future. Some of you may have to actually relocate houses or homes or cities or states or provinces or countries. Look at that. See? There's the Chariot. Meant to move forward towards your rightful path here. Some of you here, you may decide to take flying lessons. I don't know why I'm getting that, but some of you definitely will be on the go. You're going to be traveling a lot more. Okay, there's that light bulb moment. You're going to gain some clarity here for sure. I mean, I'm telling you, with the Sun here twice and the Ace of Swords here. Okay, grace. Spirit wants you to live your life with grace here and know that you are headed in the right direction. Yeah, absolutely. Everything here is meant to happen. Okay, and be careful, because there definitely has been some kind of interference. I feel there's too many people in your energy. That's what I'm getting. Okay. There is a need for balance here, and this will restore balance. You being able to move forward, accept these changes instead of resisting them. It's going to bring you something beautiful, is what I'm getting here. Let's get your animal spirit guide messages for you here. What are the spirit messages meant for Capricorn? What do they need to know? What do they need to know? So even though I'm focusing on June, again, these messages may resonate right now, months from now, 6 months from now, a year, okay? See what's going on. Don't forget to hit the like button. It's a fantastic and free way to support these free readings. I truly appreciate it. Thank you. All right. And subscribing is absolutely free. Notification bell will get notified of future readings. If you haven't hit that already, I highly suggest it because there's so many different channels out there. You may never find mine again if this is resonating for you. Rabbit, cleverness. If you've been going through difficult times, it is time to think outside the box. Open up your third eye, okay? This is also a reminder to avoid neglecting your creative side. Wow, just as I was saying that, this is about being very creative, being very excited about the future here, okay? This is that spark. This is a spark of excitement, okay? So if you have let creative projects lapse or ideas, it may be time to pick them back up again. So if there's things you've been wanting to do for so long, now is your chance, Capricorn. Now is the opportunity. Somebody may be dealing with someone with the name of Jada. Okay, somebody's into hockey or basketball here. Sports in general. Somebody's a big sports fan. Somebody loves cats or has a cat or is thinking about getting a cat, or somebody close to you has cats. Oh yeah, beautiful. Look and see, you have good luck coming. You have the horseshoe. So you have good luck coming. Spirit doesn't want you to fear these changes, rather embrace them, okay? It's time to follow your heart. It's time to follow your destined, fated path, Capricorn, is what I'm getting. All right, are you ready for the messages from your soulmate, their confessions? Let's get them. So remember, this could be somebody you're going to meet. This could be somebody you've already met, okay? All right, let's see what's going on. Soon, our reunion is imminent, and I am doing what I can to be ready for you. I'm working hard on myself to be a better provider for you. I hear your call for me and coming back to you. This is my promise to you that soon we will reunite again. So there could be somebody here that's thinking about you, is excited about you, and thinking about your future and wants to reunite with you, okay? And remember, this can always be vice versa because it depends who's watching as to whose perspective it plays out from, right? Next message. Communication. I want to reach out to you. Please be open to receiving communication from me soon. Wow. Your response will encourage me greatly, and I will be awaiting to hear back from you. Okay, so we saw the Chariot here, and we saw relocation. So perhaps, you know, somebody had to close out another situation here. It's been very painful, and they could be coming towards you here. We do have the Chariot, and we do have the Six of Swords, the Knight of Wands. It could be somebody that is on the move here, you know. Interesting, Capricorn. Do let me know in the comments section. Next message, thinking. I'm thinking about you this very moment. The thought of you never leaves my mind, no matter where I go. The songs I'm hearing reminds me of you. It makes me more vulnerable and think about you even more. So this person, you know, if there was some kind of communication lapse or disconnect here, something happened, or you found out something, or you know, maybe you gave up on somebody, or they work too much. Like, that's the other message I got. So that's a message for somebody. Somebody was working more and they weren't paying no mind. They were acting like they were single and working and not really putting effort into your situation, for some of you here. But for others of you, I definitely have here that you have a new beginning and you've been through a very difficult time. You may meet somebody that sparks that interest in you, okay? But Spirit's telling you to get excited about the future. There's something brand new on the horizon here for you, and it's going to bring you a lot of happiness and a lot of peace, but you've got to be willing to leave the past behind, because you are meant to go towards your sun here, okay? That's what I've got. So that's either you or who you're dealing with coming towards you. Somebody's been resisting these changes. It can be you and your person. If you're in a marriage or commitment already, it can be that you've both been resisting changes and it's been very emotional. But you are meant to forge forward ahead and go towards your sun, your happiness. You're going to create something brand new. So it's time to get excited about the future, like I was saying, instead of fearing it. Okay, so don't fear the future. You got something exciting coming. Okay. And this will allow you again, you know, to think outside the box, and anything that you've put off for a long time that you've always wanted to do, now's the time. Bye for now, Capricorn.